Alrighty, Jonathan. Yep, looks like we got some good ordered pots and stuff coming in, so I'll let you take care of that if you don't mind. Yep, sure thing, mate. I'll take care of it. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor, Alma, Missouri. And yes, we have brand new trucks. We got the brand new Bear Creek Outdoor trucks here. New paint scheme on them. And we got the logo. Looks really, really good. So, we got to get ourselves from here all the way to the new baseball field that is opened. And technically it's been open for a while, but unfortunately the groundskeeper left, so we gotta step in and help it get cleaned up. So let's get to work here. Yep, so we finally got the budget in to get brand new schemes on all of our trucks, get the new logos on board as well. And I gotta say, the trucks look really, really good with them on here. And I gotta say, I also like the new Bear Creek metallic that's on here as well. It looks really, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and go get our trailer here. So we're gonna need to use a few different things to get to work. But yeah, groundskeeper, he ended up and leaving, and they don't know where he went to, so we gotta come in and do some of the maintenance work at the ball field. That's taken care of and rolled on out. We're gonna see how big of a property it is here. Let's see, should be able to get... There we go. Got a branch trailer here. Got that taken care of. Let's see what we're going to take. Got a big mower. I don't think we need that. What else we got in here? Don't need any of these guys, I don't think. We're all good on that. That looks good. I think we just honestly need the just a little ride-on. One thing I need to do is get the canopy on this thing real quick, because it's going to be warm today. So let me get that started up. We're going to put it inside here real quick, and we're going to get that canopy slapped on there, because it is warm today, and I've already had problems with being dehydrated, and I can tell you right now, I don't want to deal with that. So a little bit of shade goes a long way, let me tell you. Very, very, very helpful. Get this thing rolled up on here. There we go. Get that strap on there. Should be good. Alright, we are off. We'll go ahead and use our regular lawn care exit here. This thing's been working out for us really, really good. I gotta say, I like it a lot. Got our neat display right there. Looks good. But yeah, customers been coming in, getting a lot of rentals and whatnot into the shop. So lots of people getting equipment for us to from us to be able to use, and so that's been cool to see. Really, really neat to go ahead and turn on in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what all went down, but obviously just groundskeeper, he ended up leaving. And by the way, yes, I don't know what's going on with my mirrors. My mirrors are stuck for some reason, and I do not know why. I can tell you that right now. Anyways, got pulled up right in front of me as usual. I have to double check and see if there's a way to get those mirrors. They're mechanical, so I'm not sure. Don't want to break them, but yeah, they're definitely stuck in the facing the truck position, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so this is, it's kind of a weird entrance into the ball field, because you got this old car wash here. But yeah, this is the entrance right now. Huge parking area, that's for sure. You got all of the barriers lined up here. Kind of weird parking, honestly, in my opinion. Got cones out here as well. I don't think anybody's here at the moment, so we'll just park here. Let's get the mower off here, get it unstrapped, and take a look at the property real quick. So we got this gate right here to get to the ball field. We can use this. Go ahead and get this opened up. There we go. That makes it easy. And then we got... Whew, yeah, this is definitely a little bit overgrown for the middle leaguers. That would not work out too good. Little leaguers, that's what they are. I think the middle high school works here too, but still, it would not be good. Let's see, Streets Park, yep, so it's pretty overgrown. Looks like they're working on something up here to get done. Yeah, looks like they're working on whatever the next big event is. So that's good to see. But yeah, you can see the grass pretty well overgrown here and has not been taken care of. Ooh, they got snacks. Let's see. Farm Crispy Snap Chips. Farming crispy snack, farm chips. Mmm. Tasty options. Gotta say, it look good. And then ice cream sitting out here in the sun. That's brilliant. That's a really good idea. But yeah, let's see. So, giant lolly pole right here. Yeah, look at this place. This thing's... Oh, good night. Look at that. Grass growing inside the dugouts. Yeah, we gotta take care of that. Oi, that will not work out good at all. Okay. Oh, and here's the equipment the groundskeeper's supposed to be using. Got his old chair back there and everything. So I'm not sure where this guy went, but yeah, he is not here to take care of this stuff. So, oi, that's going to take a lot of work there. This is... Oh, I think this is like beach volleyball tether here. That's interesting. What do you call that? The net? Yeah. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's go grab the mower, and we will start mowing the infield for sure, because that's definitely the main thing they need. Obviously, crowd appeal for everyone coming in. It would be nice to have all of this mowed, but for sure they definitely need the infield mode, because that thing is messed up and overgrown. So we will hop on the tractor and get that taken care of. So if I remember correctly from the community notes that I recently saw online, they're looking at trying to build a beach volleyball court here. So that's certainly interesting. Not sure if there's any way for us to get involved on that. Let's see here. Get that lowered there. There we go. Unfold and stop mowing. But yeah, that could be definitely something that we can get involved in potentially in the future, which would be fun. Ooh, boy, yeah, look at this. Overgrown grass for sure. Wow. And this thing can mow at the 15 miles an hour, which is really, really sweet. Makes things move along a little bit quicker. Make sure we got that edge right there. Once we get the edge done, we can start doing back and forth. It's just you want to make sure you got all of the outer edge done. So then you have turnaround space. But yeah, they got quite a big piece of property. Supposedly there's plans for a football track field type thing, potentially. So there's options for the community to build. It's definitely expanding quite quickly, just on the residential side. But there's definitely some bigger production farms farther out in the country that are really starting to bring in some workers and stuff, which is nice to see. But yeah, definitely overgrown. The little league guys, I would hate to see them have to run through this to catch the balls, because they wouldn't be able to see them. These things would get hidden in the tall grass. This stuff's outrageously tall. Also, I think there's some... That's stickers? I think I saw sticker weeds in here. So that's not good for the uniforms, let me tell you. If the baseball field wasn't complaining about needing to have it done just for the practical sports side of it, let me tell you, all of the moms having to clean the uniforms with the grass stains and then sticker weeds stuck on there on top of that, oh boy, let me tell you, the complaints would be awful. So yeah, we will definitely get this done. I am so glad I put the shade on this thing. I mean, you can just see how much in shade I am. It is wonderful not to have the sun beaming down straight on my head. Very, very nice. Woo. So yeah, we will start working back and forth here, and we will let you guys head on over to Bear Cave Radio while we get this work done. So there's a lot of grass to mow. So see you later.
Silent, the grass grows tall. They say the edges ain't straight at all. 3 days gone, leaves piling high, and they all blame the long guy. The hedge is wild, the trees gone straight. They shout my name grass each day. But what if I just up and flew to a sandy shore with skies so blue? Blame the long guy, but I'm on a beach, toes in the sand, barbecue ribs in reach, waves rolling, and I let out a sigh while they all back home. Just blaming the long guy. The sprinklers broke, the weeds run free, the homeowner's calling, but I don't see. I'm out where the steel pan rings, trading chores for salty winds. What if I stayed and let it all go? Let the crabgrass and dandelions grow. Who says a yard can't be a wonderful mess when a man's on vacation feeling blessed? Blame the long guy, but I'm on a beach, toes in the sand, barbecue ribs in reach, the waves rolling, and I let out a sigh while they all back home. Just blaming the long guy.
Alrighty guys, so not too much left, but as you can see there's a huge difference in how the baseball field looks. We still got to get the in the middle of the diamond area, and we're gonna have to ask the manager if he wants a sand brought in. We can bring in some sand with the dump truck, I think, and we can get the weeds ripped out and sand replaced to kind of help keep that from coming back potentially. Definitely pretty nasty, all things considered. Just totally was not kept up with, so I'm not sure what their deal with was the groundskeeper, but apparently he didn't do a very good job, and that's why he's gone. I'm not sure where he went off to, but he ain't here. So, but luckily we can get this job done pretty good here, and it's looking really, really nice, gotta say. So, we will see what we end up doing afterwards here. Back up, get this little bit of grass mist. Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot easier for the little leaguers to be able to find their baseballs and hopefully be able to pick those up from the grass, because that's going to be hard to see this tall of grass if the baseball lands and jumps around. You might be able to follow it for a little while, but it's going to be a little bit harder to catch and grab when you need to. That's for sure. So the whole facility is going to look a lot nicer with just this maintained here compared to what it was, because it was nasty. And lots of sticker weeds in here too, so they're going to have to get it sprayed, I think, which I'm not sure when the next game or event or whatever is supposed to be, so maybe they can get that done before then, but it's definitely nasty, I can tell you that. Not recommended. Lots of weeds in here, so that's not good for the uniforms or anything else. I don't think I saw any sand spurs, so that's kind of nice, but if those were around, ooh, boy, that would also be hard. You go to get the baseball when it bounces on the ground and you get a handful of sand spurs. That'd be not pleasant, but luckily I haven't seen any of those. I don't think that's an issue, but definitely sticker weed in here, and you don't want that getting stuck all over your uniform if you don't have to, because those stick and they will not come off. Try running them through the washer several times and ooh, still on there. Nasty stuff. Just need a bit of grass left here. There we go. Lift and turn off the mower as we cross over the sand here. Did a little bit of mowing with that. Worked out pretty good, but just don't want to get a whole lot of sand in the mower. And lower it, let's get. The outside mode here. Should be pretty easy, but yeah, this place is going to look much better once we get this all taken care of. Yeah, there's a nice stick of weed in there. Yeah, I gotta say, looking much better, but definitely could use a little more sand in places, so we'll see if they, if the manager wants us to do that, because that would probably help them out quite a bit. Alrighty, so luckily he was here testing out the sound system. And so what he would like us to do is he'd actually like us to take on the contract for maintaining the property, so that's going to be nice. Luckily, we don't have to do this today here because, I mean, the grass looks decent. It's definitely tall, but it's not obnoxious, and he is going to have more people working in here soon, so he doesn't want us in the way, obviously. But what he would like, if we could, is obviously take on the property. If we want to replace the equipment and stuff as well, we can do that, which we probably will. Definitely something we'll do, but he would like all the sand spots cleared up, all the grass ripped up along the side, so if we can get that done for him, he'd be much obliged, as he does have events planned coming up. So what we're going to do is we will, go ahead and drive the truck over a little further. We're going to grab all that old equipment that's here, and we're going to sell that, as he doesn't need it anymore. And we're going to be supplying all the equipment here for any of the guys that might be here and need to touch things up. But we got the contract with our Bear Pro landscaping side of the business to take care of this stuff. So that's pretty neat. Well, that's nice to see. The right brand, they can do the right job. I like that. Alrighty, well, let's get this stuff sent back to the dealer, and we will bring back some sand. Alright, got a load here of sand. It says straw on there. Not totally sure what's going on with that, but we've got ourselves a nice load that we can use with this truck here, get it dumped, and we should be able to clear out all of the nice wood. Also, I'm going way too fast for the zone. We need to slow it back down. There we go. 50, 50, 40. There we go. That's more of the zone that we need to be in. Okay. Much better on the speed limit. Anyways, but we're going to get this sand. We're going to have a nice little dump pile somewhere over by the maintenance shed, and we're going to be able to use that to just kind of help pile up. So we'll get to work on that, get the edges of the stadium nice and cleaned up, get that dugout ripped out as well. I'm going to have to get myself some gloves. I think I saw some sticker weeds in there too, so definitely we'll be grabbing some gloves for that. Then we'll have to see potentially if they're really working on getting a another stadium built, if we can do the work on the landscaping for them on that. That might be kind of interesting. So potential for things to be able to be do. So that'd be cool. Alright, let's see. We're gonna dump this right back here. This should be good. Just so it's close enough for us to use. We're gonna take a little further out here. That'll be good. Alright, there we go. We got gloves, we got the sand dumped. Now it's time to get ourselves working on getting all of this cleaned up. It's pretty nasty, and I gotta get down here and get this cleaned up. Sticker weeds. I don't like sticker weeds. We'll get this done. Ugh. There we got all the weeds ripped out of here. Looks much cleaner. And we got sand spread along the sides here. Got a few more pieces of grass still poking through. Can't quite get those out. But for the most part, cleaned this up quite a bit better. So there's not as much grass and weeds trying to pop up along the edge. We got some sand laid in the diamond there to kind of help clean up all of that, because it was a little bit on the messy side. But we're running a little bit low on sand, but there you go. Looks a little bit cleaner, all things considered, just laying a little bit of extra sand down and ripping out a little bit of the grass here and there. So it looks mucho better, especially along the edges, so that you don't have grass growing up along the sideboards, because that was definitely obnoxious. Got some weeds in here too, and you just come through and rip out. I'm not sure why they have grass in this area, so we'll have to get like maybe some extra concrete or something. Yeah, there's grass growing in the concrete. Good night. So that needs to get fixed. So there's definitely a lot more that we can do to this property, but we've got the main objective done, as that is they can play ball now. They definitely need to put some weed spray down though, because there's a lot of weeds out here. So I'm definitely going to recommend that. Let's see, I don't think we need this. I'll close that up there. There we go. And yeah, but luckily we have this whole facility now that we have to work on and get this closed up. But luckily we were able to use quite a bit of our sand there, especially along the edges, just to help with getting that taken care of and getting it nice and cleaned up along the edges. So that worked out pretty good, I must say. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's project, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel a whole lot. We'll definitely be back to this facility to do more mowing and more landscaping cleanup. We're going to see if I can get a talk in with the manager, see if maybe we can get a little Kubota tractor display on property to help promote the brand and the dealership. Like even if it's just like behind the fences right here as people are walking in, that might be kind of cool. So something to think about. These gates open up weird. Good night. They open in, and then you got to go way to the side to get out. Wow. That's a weird gate. So I'm going to get all of my stuff locked up. We do have that responsibility now, making sure that we lock up after ourselves. So we definitely want to take care of that. But that's definitely something we want to make sure we keep doing here. So field taken care of. And boy, does it look much, much better. That looks so much better. Ooh, there's actually, look at this. The fence actually bent. Wow. Bent fence post. That's not good. But yeah, we got this whole little area back here that can be mowed. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, if we could have some sort of little mower or tractor display out here, it'd be pretty neat to get the brand out here to all the fans. Not a bad idea. And also, obviously, we've got the contract, so we could reduce how much he's paying us if we do that as well. So that would be neat. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I did not. I did not like picking sticker weeds. It was annoying and itchy. And also, I haven't taken off my sticker weed infested gloves yet. I'm suffering. Can't you tell? Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys here next time with Bear Creek Outdoor, whether it's selling tractors or doing some landscaping maintenance. We'll see you guys here next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I hate sticker weeds, in case you can't tell. Those things are so stinking annoying. I hate them. Ah, boy. Let's get out of the museum here.